All right. Let's not waste any fucking time here. Let's jump into the fucking shits here. Let's talk about some upcoming movies that are coming out in theaters. This first film we're gonna fucking talk about, very controversial film. This is for what I deem to be stupid reasons, but alas, here we are nonetheless. We are gonna jump into talking about Joker is coming out this week. Um, yeah. Uh,
Yeah, so what's happening right now with Joker, right, is a lot of movie theaters like Regal Cinema. I believe it's like the FBI and certain several other police departments around.
so let's dive into that a little later,
Okay,
but let's talk about Joker as just a movie right now. Where there are clearly some
I'll pump my
controversial
brakes a little bit.
issues.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I mean, I think the movie looks phenomenal. I'm excited
yeah,
to see this movie. I'm surprised at like the reaction with like the things I was just talking about because by the previews, this movie doesn't look like it has like all the violence and whatnot it's supposed to have. But um, I think Joaquin Phoenix has created a Joker of his own, and he's no longer like living in the the thing was whoever plays the next Joker is gonna have to live in Heath Ledger's shadow because Heath Ledger did such an amazing job. I don't think that's what's happening here.
yeah. No. I think he's definitely creating something on it of his own. And and I think uh as a tandem, him and Todd Phillips wanted to create a character that was, sort of separate from. I think they saw the Joker as like a good opportunity to tell a very not sophisticated story, but a very sort of visceral story. Something that was like, anybody can point to and be like, oh shit, like I kind of identify with some of that there,
Yeah.
versus being your typical sort of superhero or supervillain movie where, there's all these fantastical things happening. Even from the trailers, you don't really see anything that's like, oh my God, this is crazy, or like this doesn't seem like it belongs in like normal. It all looks very normal, the everything that happens in the trailers. And it seems like it's going to tell like a very sort of grounded story, grounded in reality, and I can appreciate that, and I welcome that, and these days of Endgame and Thanos and
Yeah.
all this other craziness, and here you have Joker, sitting in the middle of it, where here's just a crazy dude doing some crazy shit, but it's all grounded in reality.
And it's still very much different than like the Joker we saw in Suicide Squad, right? Where that Joker was still very like fantastical and comical, and he didn't necessarily have superpowers, but he was not necessarily a character that like an average person can relate to. Whereas this Joker, again, to your point, is I think there are going to be different aspects of his personality, his transitioning into the Joker that a lot of people might be able to identify with. Like, hey, like that was and it still is a real person versus a character.
Yeah, yeah. For one, I'm excited about the film. There's been so much buzz about it. It won the Venice Film Festival.
Yeah,
It took home the main prize there. Um, and the critics seem to really like it. Although I don't necessarily put that much value on what critics say, but it seems like there's just a genuine buzz about this film, and we'll see in less than a week, if it lives up to the hype.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Also coming out this week is The Climbers, which is a film that's about May 1960, Mount Everest, the second step under the cliff. The four members of the China Everest climbing commando are attacking the most difficult and the most difficult second step. This summary makes absolutely zero sense. I don't know what the fuck's going on
is
here.
it the IMDb summary or the
Yeah, the IMDb, and
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like it's
for
making
movies that
too
no one
much
cares
sense.
about?
They
They
loaf it.
they put an intern on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, intern, write the summary of this movie.
Yeah.
Usually interns who they know they're not going to keep.
Yeah, I really don't think that there are some movies, especially like if it's like and I guess maybe this is what's adding it to it too. This is the Climbers is obviously is an Asian film here, and when it's foreign language, they give no fucks about it. They're
Yeah.
like, whatever, just throw it out there. If people watch it, great. If they don't, who cares? And so
That
anyway,
is so fucked up.
yeah. Well, judging by this fucking summary, that's exactly how they feel about it. So let me just sum this up.
Damn, there's something so fucked up I want to say right now.
Yeah.
Should I?
Hey, look, I
I can't be one to hold back.
you can at
I
times.
wouldn't be my true self if I held this back.
Hey, look, the Fate podcast is no affiliation with what Rain's about to say here. He's saying that
Lorraine's views and
independent.
thoughts are a representation of the Fate podcast. Chinese people climbing Mount Everest. Do I want to watch this movie?
Yeah, why not? Why is it that it has to be an American that climbs Mount Everest and you'll watch? That's
I don't know.
That's a weird thing to think.
I need like a nondescript guy from like South America who like just knows about hiking. Some scientist, white people, the skeptical black person, man or woman who's like, yeah, I don't think we should be doing this. But this is all Chinese people.
Yeah. Actually, one of the main stars of the film, if not the main star of the film, is Jackie Chan.
Oh fuck no.
You're not watching? What?
No, I love Jackie Chan, but is he not? He's not fighting anybody in this movie.
I don't know. He might fight somebody. I don't know.
Nobody fighting in the cold. Yeah, like I only fight between April
Yeah.
and September. I'm not fighting in November. Are you? It's fucking cold. I'm definitely not on Mount Everest.
Yeah.
So I don't want to see a Jackie Chan movie if he's not fighting. Fuck this movie.
Okay,
So
but I mean,
this movie looks great. Actually, I'm looking at the trailer right now. It looks phenomenal. Actually, this shit looks intense. I'm gonna watch this.
yeah. So obviously, like Mount Everest is over there. In
Mount Everest is over there.
Well, it's in the Himalayas, right? So this is in over in the Eastern Territory. So it's like, why would you want to see somebody from fucking like Brazil climbing Mount Everest?
Like
that didn't make sense. Yeah.
Yeah. What I said was it made no sense.
It's ill-informed,
but it still was like, I don't know.
I think this movie looks okay. Let me finish the summary up here, if the rest of it even makes any sense. This is their fifth assault. The first 4 failures have cost them too much physical strength. No, the rest of this doesn't make any sense. Finally, the wind and snow stopped the gap. None of that makes any sense. Somebody clearly
is
just
that
hit.
like really up on the IMDb website?
Yes. What
Did
I'm
the
guessing,
person who wrote it put their name, attach their name?
unfortunately not. Otherwise, we'd fry them at this exact moment. But clearly, they copy and pasted, and then hit Google Translate. Yeah, that's exactly what they did.
So the translation is all fucked up.
Way off. Yeah, it makes no sense. So that's very unfortunate. But anyways, The Climbers, starring Jet Li. Yo, I'm an asshole.
Yeah. See, what I said was just, my general thoughts on what you just did.
That's extremely racist. Yeah.
Asian people are Jet Li. You culturally insensitive bastard.
I was gonna say something a little fucked up, but I'll refrain. But anyways, this film does star Jackie Chan, doesn't it? Hold on, let me confirm that. Hold on.
Is Jackie Chan not even in? Because that threw me off too.
No, he's even in the trailer, isn't he? Hold on.
I don't think
shit.
Wait,
but I swear to I bullshit you not. I saw that.
When you edit this, you better out anytime you mention Jackie Chan.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I saw him. Under the cast, it has him listed as one of the cast members on Google.
Well, if it's on Google, it's their fault.
Okay, so it's on Google, but it's not on IMDb. Everything with this movie is fucked up right now. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's happening right now. Yeah. Anyways, all right, whatever. The Climbers coming out this Friday. Go fucking watch it to see if Jackie Chan may or may not be in it.
Yeah, you guys let us know if Jackie's in this movie or not.
Okay, also coming out in theaters this Friday is it's actually opening in limited theater, but this film starring I know definitely Natalie Portman's in it, but this is Lucy in the Sky, which let me pull up here.
Is this like a play on the Beatles,
You know
Lucy in
what?
the Sky with Diamonds?
It would have to be right because otherwise just be weird to fucking
Yeah.
name it
Otherwise,
that.
it's like a weird pump fake.
Yeah. But anyways, this film, Lucy in the Sky, starring Natalie
Natty P.
Portman, as well as Zazie Beetz and John Hamm.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm actually kind of curious as to why this is opening limited theaters. It seems like it's got a pretty good, decent cast. The screenplay was written by Noah Hawley, if I'm not mistaken, he is both, I think, the writer and director of the FX show Legion, which is a very slept on Marvel product.
I've heard it was
Very
good, but I've
slept on.
never seen it. I've
slept
been
on.
sleeping on it as well.
Yeah, very good. And so also he directed this film. So yeah, I don't know why this is opening in limited theaters, but it is nonetheless.
So I'm gonna put these two against each other for no reason, but I do want to hear your take on it. Who's better, Natalie Portman or Keira Knightley?
I mean, they look alike, so I guess maybe that's why. I would have to say Natalie Portman's probably the better actress of the two.
Yeah, I gotta go with Natty P too.
Yeah, she's done a lot of very interesting things. Keira Knightley, she's done a lot of great things too. A lot of things actually I really like, but Natalie Portman, she's had some pretty crazy performances like Black Swan,
V for Vendetta.
She's been all over the place as far as her range. I think. Yeah, again, not trying to take anything away from, and I don't even know why we're pitting them against each other, other than the fact they kind of look alike. But,
Other than the fact, I just did. Yeah, they did. They're two white women who resemble one another very closely.
Yeah. That's always the correct reason to pit people against each other. Yeah, just
of course.
Your skin color.
You guys look alike. Fight
to the death. Okay, give you a quick synopsis of the film. After an awe-inspiring experience in outer space, an astronaut returns to Earth and starts to lose touch with reality in a world that now seems too small. Yeah. Honestly, I think I might go see this movie, depending on where it's playing. I don't know if it's going to be shown anywhere near us.
Is this a continuation of that movie? What was it with the shimmer?
Oh, fuck now, Annihilation.
Because remember, her husband went to like space, or did he just go into the shimmer?
I can't remember exactly how that movie ended. I think he just the shimmer took like his likeliness. I think is how I want to put it. Like I guess him and his team somehow got swept up in it.
Okay, so nobody ever went to space in that movie, but they just went into like the shimmer.
Yeah,
came back fucked up.
Yeah, it was something from space that landed on Earth.
Gotcha. Now she's in space.
Yeah,
she just needs to leave that science shit alone.
Yeah. Just stick to
stay on Earth.
Stick to reality. Yeah, stick to Earth. Okay.